Okay fellas, we are gonna be making a big new game, our biggest so far. Elder Scrolls Online. We are gonna have the whole world of Tamriel, it's gonna be huge.
Oh, that sounds expensive.
It will be very expensive. It's gonna cost about 200 million to make, and then tens of thousands per month leasing servers in multiple data centers over the next decade. But, we will have monthly fee to play it, because PvP players have proven to be less casual and are willing to pay monthly for quality gameplay.
Wow, well I hope a lot of them come and stick around for a very long time then.
Alright, how's the beta going?
It's great. Huge pre-order numbers. This game is going to be huge. As long as we don't make any ridiculous game-changing decisions, we can't fail. Sir. We've got a big problem.
What is it?
Our customer service is getting flooded with reports about people dying to smaller numbers of skilled players. They say they are going to quit if they can't Zerg to win.
What? Why don't they just spread out? Are they stupid?
Yeah well, the average casual player is more likely to Zerg than not, as they want numbers to win for them instead of skill.
Well, we do want to cater to the most massive demographic because we do love money, so yeah, we are gonna have to do something about these skilled players wiping Zergs. What can we do?
Well, we could add an AE cap like Guild Wars 2 and Warhammer Online had, which would protect casuals when they stack up, but that would be a
Yep, that's it, that's the solution. I've heard enough. Go add that.
But sir, there's some pretty significant downsides to it.
No, I've heard enough. Go add the AE cap thingy, I am busy. Looking into buying a new boat here.
Okay, but if we just dump this change into the patch notes, it's gonna look really shady to the PvP players who came here specifically because of our PvP rule set that didn't involve AE caps.
What? Who cares if they are upset? Just tell them it's always been there and that we just wanted to clarify what it was.
But, in the patch notes. Are you sure?
Well yeah, I mean we don't want to make a big deal about it in some announcement. Just act like it was always there. They've only been playing a few days anyways. Nobody's even gonna notice.
Sir, you wanted to see me?
Yeah? How did it go?
How did what go?
The thing, with the patch notes, where we added the cap thingy.
Oh, yeah that, not good at all. People are pissed off on the forums and saying bad things about the game.
Whoa, that's not cool. Ban those people ASAP. I want our forum mods to be perma-banning anyone who discusses the game or servers in any negative way. How many players left? I am trying to buy a boat here.
We won't know just how many until the first month's free sub ends, so we can see how many stick around. By the way, since we basically announced AE caps as sort of a crutch, huge groups have been blobbing together in what they call Baltzergs, which seem to be ruining the zone for any skill-based PvP players.
Well, it was either we pissed off the PvP players, or the casuals, and the casual demographic is way bigger, so obvious choice. Whatever, I don't even play games. What the hell is happening? How could the numbers be so low? I thought you told me that the PvP players were gonna stick around.
Well sir, they do seem to be leaving. It's so weird. All of the populations in Cyrodiil are at one bar. It's either something we did, like some big game-changing thing, or
these damn ungrateful PvP players. They just hate us and want us to fail. They don't want me to get this new boat.
Sir, we could just remove the AE.
Here's what we are gonna do. We are gonna shift focus completely away from PvP. We have a new PvE zone coming called Craglawn, and it will be our new focus.
Okay, well what about the population bars? They are kind of embarrassing since we sold the game as having a PvP focus.
Just lower the caps. It will make the populations look healthier. Also, we spend a whole lot every month for tier 3 servers at the data center. If these ungrateful PvP players are gonna leave, we are gonna drop that down to tier 2.
Well sir, Cyrodiil was designed around those tier 3 servers. They are required to function properly.
Nah, they will deal with it. Hey, what color boat do you think I should get?
So how is the game going? Did the PvP players stick around and keep subscribing?
Well, not exactly. The whole PvP thing kind of fell through.
What do you mean it fell through?
Well, as it turns out, PvP players suck. They are all toxic and hateful and leaving mean comments on the forums about lag, or some nonsense. Just ignore them. Plus now we save money on servers by not paying for tier 3 servers.
Oh, but won't this result in bad performance in-game?
Well, yeah, but only for PvP players, and we don't care about them anymore.
Okay, so what do people do in this game now?
Well, now they have these 3 12-man PvE trials to do instead of PvP.
Oh? Okay, that sounds interesting. How long do these dungeons take?
Around 30 minutes or so.
That doesn't sound like a lot. How is this the new focus of the game?
Oh yeah, well, we get them to do the trials over and over again, all the time. That is their endgame.
And people do that? They just play the same few short trial dungeons over and over for months and years? And they pay a monthly subscription for that?
Oh, that. No, unfortunately not. We had to drop the monthly sub. PvE players are more casual and generally are not down for monthly subs.
Yikes, but that was supposed to be a steady monthly income for the game.
Don't worry, we offer this new thing where if people do decide to still give us money every month, they get this magic bag to hold their crafting materials.
Don't they already have that? Like the bank? And isn't the bank usually within visual distance of the crafting areas?
Yeah, well, now they don't have to go to the bank, if they pay us monthly.
Yikes. Okay, if this makes money I guess. But only 3 trials though?
Yeah, well, we have a 4th one coming out this year, and we plan to have about 1 new trial every year from now on.
Is that all? Is the new one at least going to take longer than 30 minutes?
Nah, we want to keep it to a minimum effort on our part. 30 minutes of new content per year will be enough for the endgame PvE types. Plus we will make a new zone for them to run around in for a bit.
Oh? Will these new zones be popular?
Nah. People are just gonna get the sky shards. And some people are gonna do the quests. But the only real endgame content added is the one short trial.
Oh. All of this is not really what I was expecting to hear today.
Anyhow, check out my new boat. Nice, huh?
Sir, you wanted to see me?
Yes. I am getting a lot of negative feedback on social media about lag in Cyrodiil, and it's really starting to get on my nerves. The PvP players were supposed to quit by now. We made Cyrodiil a laggy mess. Why are they still here? Why won't they just leave?
Oh? Well, to be fair, they were kinda sold on the game being about PvP. It's hard to blame them for expecting.
So here's what I want you to do. Instruct the community manager to start gaslighting the PvP community by telling them to reset their routers, or turn off their add-ons, as if it's their own fault that their endgame is unplayable. In fact, if we could try to put the blame off onto their internet providers as much as possible, that would be great. Thanks.
Sir. Great news. The data center is having a promotion where for 1 week twice a year we can upgrade to a higher tier for free.
Oh? That's great, I guess, but tier 2 is fine for PvE, so who cares about tier 3?
Well, it would make PvP function better for a couple weeks, which could get some of the PvP players to stop being so angry on the forums.
Well, I thought we already banned all those forum people, but whatever, sure, give them a PvP event. Just double points or something, who cares? Just don't waste a lot of time or resources developing this event.
Yes, sir. But, want people have a lot of questions about why the PvP only works for 2 weeks a year.
Yeah, but just ignore them. Literally just ignore those people asking those questions. It's just that easy.
Sir. I wanted to talk to you about PvP if that's okay.
I hate it already. Make it quick.
Well, sir, a whole lot of YouTubers and streamers are making a big public fuss about the AE caps and how they destroyed the game.
Okay. Is that all? Okay, good meeting, you can leave now?
Well sir, do you think maybe we should try removing the AE caps?
What? No. Are you stupid? AE caps help protect our players from our other players. Listen, other PvP games used them in the past too.
Yeah well, those other games also died because of those AE caps sir, as they result in ballzergs every time.
Well, if we just remove them now, it will look like I personally made a big mistake, so. You can nerf them a bit I guess, but the AE caps stay.
What do you mean nerf them?
Yeah, just kinda make it to where more than 6 people take damage, but not full. Just a bit of it.
That's not really gonna do anything to fix.
Anyhow, so I am thinking about getting another boat, check it out.
Very cool sir, very cool. Sir, can we talk about this nerfed AE caps thing?
This again? Seriously?
So, that whole thing with nerfing them didn't really work, shocking I know, maybe perhaps we could try removing the AE caps.
Yeah, whatever, I don't care anymore.
What? Really?
Yeah, fuck it. There's barely any players left there anyway, so who cares?
Oh. Well then, we will remove the caps. Hopefully that will help.
I doubt it. We have just quietly dropped all servers both PvP and PvE down to tier 1, because we figure most of the players remaining at this point are willing to put up with whatever.
Oh, yeah, well hopefully players don't notice and make a huge fuss on social media about it. Sir. The players, as it turns out, are making a big fuss on social media about it. We are gonna have to do some major PR to fix this if we aren't willing to pay for tier 2 servers anymore.
Okay, is there anything we can do to make performance better with software, rather than spending more money?
Well, there are always small optimizations to the code that we can do over time, but that's not really going to.
So we could say that we are gonna take some time to work on these performance fixes, maybe even a whole year if we stretch it. Tell them we are gonna be doing some tests this year to see if we can fix Cyrodiil. That will hopefully buy us another year.
Okay, but, at the end of the year, when the lag in Cyrodiil hasn't improved, the PvP players will be pissed.
Yeah, probably. What are they gonna do? Leave? Good. We are a PvE game now. I've wanted these people to fuck off for like 5 years now. I don't understand why they are still here.
Sir. We just got this email from the data center.
Dear bottom tier server leaseholders, over the next year or two we will be phasing out the ancient servers at the bottom tier as we upgrade to newer hardware. When this happens, you'll be forced to upgrade to the new lowest tier to remain hosted here.
Well damn it, the super cheap garbage servers we were renting for Cyrodiil are getting phased out. We will have to pay them more money now. We should just get rid of that whole zone. Let's make next year's DLC story about ending the war in Cyrodiil so we can phase it out.
Okay. So about this upgrade. This will probably result in an increase in performance across the board.
Well yes, obviously, but that's gonna make me look like shit for not paying for good servers for all these years.
Well, we wouldn't want your fragile ego to take a hit, so for now, we should just lie again. We will deal with that bridge when we get there.
Right. So let's just tell them that this upgrade from the 2012 servers won't result in any noticeable change. Hopefully our community is just too stupid to think for themselves.
Yeah, lying has worked out really well for us so far.
Okay, so the server tier upgrade will happen this year, but we don't know exactly when this will happen, so we have to come up with something to tell the players to buy us more time with the current dogshit servers.
Oh I know. We will say we are having a year of performance. Oh wait, we did that already.
Yeah? But we could say something similar. Since the servers are getting an upgrade this year, we would technically not be completely lying if we said that we are gonna be in the slow process of reserverifying, rebuilding the server. From scratch, I dunno, come up with a word for it, and say that it's gonna take a whole year. Eventually, we will get the new servers, and we can kind of blend our server fondling with this upgrade and everything will seem legit.
I think it's probably gonna be a real obvious difference immediately, but we told them that there wouldn't be any noticeable change, so hopefully most of our players are blind. Sir, we have news.
What happened now?
That server upgrade happened, and now suddenly PvP works.
What do you mean it works?
It works. Skills, they go off when you use them. Gap closers, they gap close. The lag seems to be gone. The new server tier we are on now is amazing compared to the garbage ones we were on before. Word is spreading fast, and a lot of PvP players are coming back. Cyrodiil queues are full with 2-hour waits, and we now have to raise server caps or add additional servers due to high demand. A lot of these PvP players are even buying ESO Plus as well.
Really? Oh, well, great. That was part of my plan. A big PvP comeback and subscribe to ESO Plus event.
Outstanding work, sir. You are really good at managing big projects.
Yeah, I know. So about how many came back and subbed do you think? Enough for a third boat?